stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Miami.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 2nd down, Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Third down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. A 3rd and 2. Now Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable? And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Man in motion is Smith. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready?
So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
That's right. No touch.
Dotson, the man in motion.
No touch.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown.
Hey! Yeti, Yeti! No touch!
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Packers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Running is Jacobs. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd and 5. On play action, Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Packers set to kick this one away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Dotson, the man in motion.
Crowd left Yeti. 73. 73. No touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He'll be near a 1st down, but he's going to come up about a yard short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
No touch. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's trying to power forward, but no dice. They go with the big man, and he may have lost yardage, and it sets up 4th down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch it.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Tiger Hornet. Alpha.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No touch.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
Hurts again. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
In motion, it's Jackson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go play action with Love. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Man in motion is Smith. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Crowd left Yeti.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Great, set.
Dotson, the man in motion.
63. Don't touch it.
Hurts to the air on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion.
63, 63, 63. Go Silver, ready? 10. No touchdown.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Going to return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
In motion, it's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind, we're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
73! 73!
On second down, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
You all know.
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
No touch that. No touch that.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The right side, catch made by Dobbs.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Hey, Silver. Carl Leviani. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Carl Leviani. Michael Hornet. No touch. Alpha. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And the Packers are gonna have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers are back within 2 scores.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Hey! Great. Set. Don't touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That gained 81 yards.
Don't touch that.
Here's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. 3rd and goal.
A 5-yard loss.
To throw is Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Packers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Love. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. Now this looks like a design run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Easy, 63, pass.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be brought down there. And